Ubisoft will never make another game like Rainbow Six Siege. More specifically, they simply can't. I personally believe that Ubisoft came out with Rainbow Six Siege when there was a tactical shooter shortage. And from what I recall, I don't really remember the game being a huge launch. Maybe it was, I could be wrong there. But I remember just picking up the game and not even knowing what the heck it was. I think I saw a couple videos on it or I saw the trailer of it. I was like, hey, this game looks kind of cool. I'm gonna try it. I've heard of Tom Clancy. I'm gonna try it. I picked it up and I didn't immediately fall in love with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably because I sucked complete ass at it. I started on the PS4, much harder to play on that, but I still sucked ass. I vividly remember getting my very first clutch in a casual, and that's the time I actually fell in love with the game. I also recall there being really terrible freaking aim, and I feel like that's how most people fell in love with the game. It was that adrenaline rush that came with clutches, working with your teammates, or all of these just crazy situations that seemed unwinnable, and you make it work. I also feel like the game took itself a lot more seriously than it used to. And that's personally something I really miss about the game. I feel like the majority of the player base that is considered old Siege players definitely miss old Siege. And I really don't think it's because of nostalgia. I think it's because it was a better game. I think the game had a lot more charm to it. It kind of actually had an identity to itself. They removed a lot of things like T-Hunt, and situations, which in my opinion added a ton of that charm. Now, obviously, I could sit here and talk about old Siege all day and talk about the changes that they made, but honestly, I'm not here for that. I'm here to kind of just rant on why I think Ubisoft can't make another Rainbow Six game, or honestly, another Rainbow Six Siege. I think Rainbow Six Siege was a one-time success for them. They've changed the identity of this game when it first came out to what it is now. I don't think they had a clear path with this game. It's just turned into this monstrosity that we still play because there's still not another game like it. And yeah, that's a good thing. There's not another game like it. I will definitely say that there is not another game like Rainbow Six Siege. There will never be another game like Rainbow Six Siege. There's a reason why it's been out for almost freaking 12 years, because I don't think they can move on. I don't think they can recreate the same success that they had with the original game. Now, do I think old Siege would have blown up like it did new Siege? Honestly, yeah, it already did blow up. It already did blow up. Before old Siege became new Siege, it was already blown up. And then they listened to all the pro players, and then they listened to all the people that I guess played the game competitively, which most of us don't. I mean, and there's some great content creators that do play the game professionally. There's a lot of people, good people that have come from the game for sure. But for whatever reason, they took a lot of the fun out of the game. They took a lot of the seriousness also out of the game. And now my game also looks like a mobile game, which I'm so mad at. The game used to look 10 times better, I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen the way that the game used to look, go watch some videos, and it just looks like a completely different game. Honestly, if you put the new game next to the old game, you'd be like, oh, when is that game coming out? That looks like a newer game. Another reason why I don't think Ubisoft is going to be able to recreate the same success that Siege had is because, again, it came out in a shortage of tactical shooters. It had mechanics that not any other game had at the time, and still no other game has. But the fact that they changed the identity so much with the game tells me enough that they didn't have that real roadmap and that real identity to go with this game even at first. And now they just have to roll with what they have. I mean, you got to be honest with me and yourself. Do you even see another Rainbow Six Siege or whatever the heck the next game is supposed to be? Do you think that's even possible? Like, what could the game even be? They're just adding operator after operator after operator. What would even be the next Rainbow Six game? If it's not the same game, what is it? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Honestly, I like to know the people's thoughts. That's kind of the basis around this whole channel. I like to hear from people. I like to know. I like to start a buzz. I like to know what other people in the community think about a certain game or a situation. So that's kind of the point of the video as well. I'd also like to say that I've also seen a game come around on my YouTube that I'm really interested in, and I believe it's gonna be kind of a tactical squad shooter. They describe it as a SWAT sim, like dark cyberpunk SWAT sim. sounds really cool. It looks really cool. If it's optimized and it runs really well and it plays really well, I think it could be a really, really cool concept. The game's called, I believe, Defect. Go check it out. Shoot, even leave a comment about it. If you go check it out, come back to this video and tell me what you think of that. Because honestly, it looks so different and it looks so just gritty, and I don't know. I think if they pull that off, whatever vision I have in my mind, which could be completely wrong about it, about what it is, I think it has a ton of potential. Also, as a side note, I really wish Ubisoft would just add some kind of OG siege mode into the game, like Operation Health era, I don't know, something like that. Or whatever the season was whenever Habana and Echo came out, that was a great season. Or even Jackal and Mira, that was also a great season. A lot of people hate on Operation Health, but we just didn't know what we had, I'm not gonna lie. I miss the quick leans, I miss the drop shotting, I miss the lighting, man. The game used to look so good. I miss the fast ADS speed. I miss the fast bolo quick peeking. I miss the actually fun maps that they used to put out. And stop taking away maps. Just make a good map and just leave it there. It doesn't matter. Put house and ranked again. I don't even care. Put house and ranked. Like, who cares? Just put a fun map. It's all fun. It's a game. It's supposed to be fun. Just do anything with it. I just think they won't be able to recreate what they had and what they have, and so they just have to roll with it. But honestly, that's the whole basis of my video. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Leave a comment. Please go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to build a community here, and I'd love to have you here. So I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.